Thanks again, guys, for stopping by. Love you, appreciate you. Thanks again for liking and subscribing. Let's continue where we left off.
Cat, initiate stage 1 separation.
Where we at?
Go.
Copy. Initiate second stage ignition.
Go.
The second stage throttles up.
Go.
I hope that's a good thing, or normal.
Cutting off second engine. Cat, initiate second stage separation.
And it's away.
Look at that.
Here we go, Opera Team. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Babe, did you prepare philosophical quotes for the entire journey, or...?
Only like 5 a day.
Oh, good.
Wanna see something cool? Meet me at these stables.
You didn't like it?
I mean, it's great, truly.
One small step was already taken, so...
Oh, wow, old school, huh?
You look excited. You never look excited. Don't be cheeky. I was as frugal as possible when designing the ship. However, I did splurge on one last-minute addition. A window. You're really ruining the moment. Sorry. Just look.
I don't feel like this game got enough commercial. I think it's very beautiful. I love the music. I love the atmosphere and the feel of the game. And the storytelling, I believe, is really good. And I don't care what anyone says, the voice acting is really good too. Which I'm not nitpicky like every other fucking YouTube channel.
It'll be a long time before we see it again. And this is what we're doing it for. Right, Kat? Yeah, absolutely. Sarah and Ryan are probably settling into their pod. I'll head back to the cockpit.
Be right there.
Okay, now be honest. Did Claire ever take you this far from the house?
No.
Well, then this hopefully will be a nice surprise. Follow me, Moonbear. You know what they call these things? Bubblegum coral.
No way.
I swear.
It doesn't look like bubblegum at all.
Well, I mean, it probably did back in the day when they named it. You want to give it a new name?
Peep coral?
Of course. Why did I even ask? You know, Mum loved diving too. We used to go diving together all the time after Daddy's training.
Training for space?
Yeah, just like I'm training you to go to space now too.
Cool.
Yep.
Dad, why is it so dirty underwater?
I'm afraid we did that. Remember?
No way. I never threw anything in the
I
water.
really hate that.
Not you. A lot of other people did.
Exactly. Not us, Earthlings.
Okay,
Certain people. I know that's hard to say,
Well,
but I never threw shit in
about
there.
50 to 80 years too late for that, I'm afraid.
Because this is like oil companies and shit. Throwing waste in the actual ocean because they want to keep their fucking greedy money. Instead of actually... Uh-oh. Instead of actually investing in, you know, things that
You
don't
heard
have
that
to
too,
do...
right?
Yes, I'm in the cockpit checking the diagnostics. Meet me here?
Sure.
Okay, cool. What's up? Like I say, instead of investing in you know, safer energy, better energy, people just rather keep on using oil. And that's really what's holding us back as the human race, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. Okay.
We're trying to see why the ACA didn't spot the debris. It should have.
I need eyes on to determine the damage. I'll perform an EVA and let you know, GC.
Copy.
Did the thruster get hit?
Probably. Could you keep an eye on the diagnostics? I'll get ready.
Wait. Let me do it. Look, I need real-life experience out there. Of all the EVAs we could have, this one is pretty safe, right? I mean, I could just casually mention my stellar extravehicular activities training score.
No, it's fine. I think
It was 94.
mine was 95.
See, you're so much better with numbers. Best you monitor the diagnostics.
Fine. Just be very careful. We're still in orbit, so watch out for debris.
Got it.
Get prepped at the airlock, and I'll guide you on comms.
If you find yourself drifting, use your thrusters to correct and quickly double-check the latch of your left nozzle controller. And when
I've double-checked it, Claire. I'm fine.
I don't think you really double-checked.
Claire, I've got this.
All right. Egress out of the airlock. Yeah.
So what's all this from, anyway?
Satellites, mission-related debris, even pieces from Sarah's old station.
Pearson Space Station. From when Rolf survived the breach during the moon mission. I'm kind of honored.
What weird thing to feel honored about?
Hmm.
Right, first things first, what can you see? Is there any damage to the thruster?
There's a huge bit of debris stuck in the thruster. Could be from the space station.
Okay. Is the plating around the base of the thruster damaged?
It's seen better days, but it's holding together.
Good. What about the pipes around the thruster?
They're pretty badly bent.
Okay. They'll need to be cut away if we want the thruster to be even semi-functional. Is the thruster still receiving power?
Yeah, tough.
It is.
Shut off the power lines before you do anything else. There's a big button in the hatch, just press it, and you're good to go.
Okay.
And watch out for the fuel canisters. If you hit one of those while you're cutting it, well, don't, please.
What do they look like?
The big yellow canisters. Do you see them?
I see them. Don't worry, I'll be careful.
Very careful.
Very careful.
Okay. Turn the power off and begin the debris removal.
Hey, remember that sunken space station in the bay behind our house?
Yes. Why?
I was just thinking about it earlier. Did Dad ever take you swimming there when you were young?
He did, but not when I was that young.
What do you mean?
Well, never mind. So, anybody fancy back home?
Wait, what?
Or maybe even on the ship?
What? Ryan?
Or Sarah, I don't care.
Apparently not. Least of all that they're married.
You can still have feelings for someone despite the circumstances. I don't know, with everything that's going on in the world, we don't really talk about this kind of stuff. Do you ever think about something like love?
Do you?
Good point. I'll be shutting up now.
I love you. Does that count?
No.
Right. It's done.
Okay, good job. Turn the power back on and I'll run a diagnostic.
On it. Power's back on.
Running diagnostic now. And we're good. Okay. Great job, Kat. Head back inside. Carefully.
Yes. Yes, Claire.
Alright, repressurizing now. Here we go.
Permission granted to regress the airlock window.
I didn't get that trophy. I'll have to do that later, but there is, you have to get in there. I think it's 3 minutes and 30 seconds. I don't think it's exact, but you have to get in.
Really?
Absolutely. You can play in low gravity anytime you want, and there's no school on the moon.
Sorry about that. I had to look something up.
Cool.
No, I mean, you'll get some form of schooling when you're there, of course. Wait, this unit still uses piston belts. How old is this girl?
Nope. I have to go through here. So I'm just being quiet, just mostly just for the feel of the game, the atmosphere. Oh, shoot.
A cockpit.
I missed it. Nope. Where is it at? Did I pass it? I don't think I passed it. It's not letting me go. I had to look it up just in case. I didn't want to come back to each part just to get one collectible, you know what I mean? So I think we have to go back. Definitely missed it. Okay, yeah, I did. Let's reload the checkpoint.
Right. Done. Okay, good job. Turn the power back on and I'll run a diagnostic.
I didn't want to go that far.
Permission granted to aggress the airlock member. Never noticed this one still had LI 900 tiles on it. This thing is really ancient. Oh, anyway, you're gonna love living on the moon.
Really?
Absolutely. You can play in low gravity
There
anytime
it
you
is.
want, and there's no school on the moon.
Cool.
No, I mean, you'll get some form of schooling when you're there, of course. Wait, this unit still uses piston belts. How old is this girl?
Alright, sorry about that. But like I said, I want to get as many of the trophies in one run as I possibly can to finish the game, platinum it, and move on. I will have to go back and do the other one, but that's only going to take me a couple tries. But you have to get to the back end here in 3 minutes, I believe.
Dad? Dad?
Whoa.
What is it, Moonbear? Where are you?
I don't know. Help!
Where are you? Moonbear? Where are you?
Dad, please help me!
Kathy! Hold on!
I'm scared!
I'm him. I'm going to get you out of there.
Dad!
Kathy! Kathy! Kathy!
Look how comfortable he is. I think I missed something. That's what I thought. Why is it? Shouldn't I have 3 because of the first one? Why didn't it count? Uh-oh.
What now?
What was that?
Same thruster.
How bad is it?
Bad, sis.
One broken thruster could send us completely off course. I'll suit up.
Let me do it. I'm already out of torpor.
No, it's much too dangerous.
Claire, we have to act fast. I'm going.
Please be careful. I'll head to the cockpit to guide you.
Copy. Sis, I don't think we can salvage this thruster. It's taken severe damage.
Diagnostics say the same. You'll have to cut it away.
Are you sure?
In this state, it's a bigger liability if it stays attached to the ship.
Copy.
Turn the power off before you do.
Claire, I can't turn the power off from here.
Okay. You need to cut the power cable connected to the thruster. You can't miss it.
I'm through. Power is off.
Right, now the tricky part. You need to cut the thruster from the ship. Slow and steady.
Copy.
Oh shit!
Everything alright?
I had to cut through one of the thruster canisters and it blew me back. I'm okay.
Did I hit that by accident? Shit, I can't. Yeah, yep, I. So I have to do that again. Gotta be careful this time. Ooh, that was close. Down, down. Woo. Oh, come on! Was that supposed to happen? Please tell me that was supposed to happen.
Cat! Talk to me! Cat!
Claire, my visor.
What's going on?
My visor's cracked. Claire, I'm losing air.
Get back here now! Get to the airlock!
Come on.
The airlock's open. Cat, get over here!
Alright, I got it. Made it back within 3 minutes. Woo! That was close.
Get over here.
Boy, was that close. Give me a minute. Okay, let's continue.
The forest feels denser now, compared to a few years ago at least.
That's impossible, unfortunately.
I know. That's why I said feels. And it still looks beautiful.
It used to look even more beautiful.
And it can become more beautiful again someday.
Maybe. Maybe. Claire, are you coming?
Yes.
Dad, are you going to finish the story?
Right, yeah, where was I? Ah, right, okay, so Mum was visiting one of her friends at a frat party that night.
What's a frat party?
Well, it's like a birthday party, but instead of presents, people just, drink a lot.
That sounds stupid.
It was. I never liked going to those either. But I'm glad I did go to this one. Your mum saw me staring at her so much that she finally came up and asked me why I wasn't dancing.
Why weren't you?
Well, you've seen me dance. I told her that getting me to dance was a bad idea, and well, I was proven right.
What happened?
I hit her drink out of her hands as I was flaying about like a lunatic. Then a piece of the broken glass got lodged in her leg. Then there was blood everywhere, and then we had to go to the emergency room.
Jesus, Dad.
Needless to say, I didn't dance again until our wedding day.
But Dad,
How
why
did
did
you
Mummy fall
break
in love
glass
with
to
you
go
then?
into her leg?
I really have no idea, darling.
That doesn't make no
Whoa.
possible sense.
Cool, right?
Who made this?
Dad.
Now this is all still here. Claire and I used to come climbing here all the time.
Why didn't I get to go?
Well, you were a bit too young for that.
Still are.
Okay, Moonbear, come and get your gear. Oh yeah. Final checks to commence mission. My foot. So, this is like the climbing wall at home. Except this time you get to use these cool-looking claw things. Left foot. If you make it to the top of the cork wall, you are one step closer to the moon.
Dad,
Yeah.
are there a lot of walls to climb on the moon?
No. But to get to the moon, you need a badge. Just like your scouting badges, basically.
Why do I need a climbing badge?
Well, it's a badge that, on our journey to the moon, were we to make an emergency landing and we needed to climb our way out, you could, and then you'd find your way home.
Can something go wrong with the rocket?
No, they're perfectly well built. Isn't that right, Claire?
They're completely safe, Kathy. I promise.
All right, so, final tally. Go or no go?
Go.
Just slam in each pickaxe as hard as you can, one after the other. That's it, Moonbear, you're doing it.
I made it!
Amazing, Moonbear! We're going to the moon! Excited?
Yay!
Okay. Carefully climb down now, okay, Moonbear?
I really don't like this way of climbing.
This is just insane. You get that right. Tell me you get that.
I don't think this is insane.
She's just a kid. The moon is no place for her. And this insane thing you're putting her through. Don't you hear alarm bells ringing,
The moon
Dad?
is perfectly safe.
How is it safe? Metal boxes outside an infinitesimally small atmosphere. How is that
Of all
safe?
people, you should know exactly how well built they
Fine.
are.
I will rephrase. How do you justify the risks of taking Kathy to live on the moon versus her just staying here on Earth?
You know what is happening to our planet. Have you forgotten? You read the same WMO reports that I do. You watch the same news. You know what happened to. Please, just come with us.
Don't you?
Come on, Claire.
I hate you for what you're doing. I hate You've...
For what?
Come on. Let's put the gear away. Yep.
She winds up going to the
Why
moon
doesn't
anyway.
Claire want to go with us?
She does? Don't worry. Change your mind.
And we'll be together?
No.
Yep. Let's get you home. You need a big rest before your exam tomorrow.
Have you been watching me sleep?
Yes.
That's kind of creepy, sis. I just brought that for comfort.
What do you expect to find on Mars, Kat?
Nothing.
I understand what you're thinking, I think. But sometimes what we want isn't... It's always difficult to do the right thing, and I really believe Isaac always meant well.
Isaac? You mean Dad?
Dad always meant well. I just need you to understand he was not always good at doing the right thing. Right.
Well, at least he always tries to do the right thing.
Right.
Well, that's
but-
all that matters, right? He's always looked out for us. He couldn't help what happened.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not weird for me to want to find him, is it?
I need to know that when we get there...
If I want to kill him, you won't interfere.
Claire? Kathy?
In other words, if she wants to kill him, you won't interfere.
Kat.
I said I'd do what's best for the mission. So far, I'm doing just that. Right?
In other words, she's not going to kill her own dad. How are you going to kill your own dad?
I close the shutters for dramatic effect, because what's in front of us will amaze, shock, and possibly delight you. What? I know Outward's the bad guy, but you can't deny how impressive it is what they built.
Okay, you just shouldn't glorify...
How are they the bad guy?
Okay.
Because they went up to the fucking
I might
moon.
put a bit of a damper on this, but... Opera team, I give you... ARK Labos.
Would you look at that?
Oh, is that the Ark? Not the moon?
Have any of you ever seen solar panels like these?
Looks like they combine standard PV panels with a sort of CSP layering over it.
Excuse you?
It appears these panels first concentrate the solar rays to optimization before they hit the photovoltaic semiconductors. The increase to efficiency is exponential. How could they be so far ahead of us?
And why does it look abandoned?
Let's find out. Sarah, Ryan, suit up and prepare to board. Kathy, start the pre-docking preparations.
I'm doing the docking procedure.
Yes, you're staying aboard the Zephyr with me. Now please start the procedure. All right, Ryan and Sarah, prepare to board. Supervise the procedure on this terminal.
Okay.
Kathy, CMG and PIT controls are released and available for manual control.
On it.
Waypoint 0 to 2 are calculated and defined. Waypoint 2 assigned to auto-lock abort function. Final go, no-go poll at waypoint 2. All right, Kathy? Take us in.
What?
Waypoint 1 reached. Commence maneuver to waypoint 2. Roger that. Reaching final waypoint. Starting final soft capture procedure. Final poll. Go.
Go.
Go. Roger. Kathy, you got this.
Coming in too hot, too hot, too hot, too hot. Woo, okay, that was close.
Soft capture complete. Soft capture confirmed.
Hard capture now also complete. Docking confirmed.
Looks like a smooth dock. Great job, Kathy.
Thanks.
Ryan, Sarah, you have permission to enter the ship.
Permission was assumed. We're already crossing as we speak.
Copy. I'll reprimand you later for insubordination.
I shall accept my sentence with dignity.
Sis, I can join them to investigate. We only need one person.
That's not necessary.
It's not necessary for me to stay here either.
Kathy, please respect my command.
You're my sister.
I am your commander.
Claire?
Wants to kill her own dad for going to space?
The interior is huge and built like a maze. We could be here a while.
Sounds like a left-wing
Copy,
person.
Sarah. Kathy's heading over now.
I'm unlocking Ayla for you. I'll send her over.
Copy that. Hey, beautiful. Is it this quiet everywhere inside the ship?
From what I've seen so far, yeah.
This reeks of intent rather than accident.
Gotta make a note of this.
Oh shit, that's our time, guys. I went over. I'm sorry, I'm gonna make the next video shorter. So probably be about like 20 minutes to make up for this long one. Alright guys, thanks again for subscribing, liking, love you, appreciate you for stopping by. And as always, take it easy. Peace.